He's a former FBI special agent. He's with us from Arizona. Sir, good morning to you, and thank you. Thank you for coming back here. I wanted to read you a little bit from the FBI statement on Friday afternoon. Here's how it read in part on screen. On January 5th, 2018, a person close to Nikolas Cruz contacted the FBI's public access line, the PAL, tip line to report concerns about him. The caller provided information about Cruz's gun ownership, desire to kill people, erratic behavior, and disturbing social media posts, as well as the potential of him conducting a school shooting. Now, that is pretty specific.
It sure is, Bill.
What would prevent the FBI from moving on that?
Well, Bill, while it's specific, the fact of the matter is there's nothing there directly a violation of law. Under the law, to be arrested for making a threat, it has to be a specific threat. I want to kill such and such person, or I'm going to go out on such and such day. That said, that lead should have been sent to Miami. Agents should have been dispatched out to interview this person, at the very least, just to see what else he might say.
And that takes us to point number 2. Back on screen, the statement continues to read the following. Under established protocols, the information provided by the caller should have been assessed as a potential threat to life. The information then should have been forwarded to the Miami field office where appropriate investigative steps would have been taken. So that did not happen. I think the question is why? Why not?
It's a tragic situation, and frankly, it's unconscionable. For some reason, that information didn't go down to Miami. Whether the call center received it and there was a technical glitch or someone dropped the ball. That's why Director Wray has said he wants this investigated, he wants it fixed, because I'm concerned not just did that not go down, what else is out there? We have to make sure every one of those is being addressed to keep people safe.
Okay, so these are the 2 that we know about. And had it been relayed to Miami, perhaps they would have picked up on the fact that police have been called to his house 20 times. I get what you're saying. There's no specific threat. No crime had been committed. But would that not have raised flags for so many people? I mean, for an American citizen to call the FBI, right? I mean, you can see him calling the sheriff's department. You can see him calling the school. But this is the FBI, and these, based on what we know, these are just regular citizens. That's a big step for most people, John. Do you agree?
It is a big step, but it's also a big step that thousands of people do. This call center is set up just for that reason. We've been telling people for 17 years now, if you see something, say something, and that's what people are doing. What I want to ensure is that people are not discouraged from calling because there was a single mistake made. Tragic mistake that should have never happened. Maybe it would have made a difference, maybe not. We won't know. But we want people to call. We want FBI agents to be enabled to do their job. Unfortunately, agents in Florida were never given the chance.
Yeah. When do you think the FBI explains this, John?
I imagine people are looking at this right now, and they're going to have an answer shortly. Director Wray understands that the FBI is under fire from all sides these days. This has to be addressed immediately, and I think it's just a short matter of time before we hear the answers.
Rick Scott, the governor in Florida, jumped on this right away. He said the following: "We constantly promote see something, say something," as you just mentioned, and a courageous person did just that to the FBI, and the FBI failed to act. See something, say something is an incredibly important tool, and people must have confidence in the follow-through from law enforcement. The FBI director needs to resign, end quotes.
I don't see how.
Go ahead.
Well, I don't see how Director Wray resigning solves anything at all. Director Wray's been in office a short period of time, and under his leadership, we've already seen changes in the FBI, changes in FBI leadership, which is exactly what this comes down to. Somewhere along the line, someone leading the operation, whether it be high up or on the scene, needs to ensure all of this is being followed. If there's a problem, it needs to be fixed. Director Wray shown that he's the man that is willing to make change in the FBI.
Were you as stunned on Friday afternoon as so many others were when that news broke?
I was not only stunned, I was heartbroken. I will tell you, after my 21 years in the FBI, I have yet to meet an agent that does not want to go out every day and help protect people. I know there's agents in Miami in every office that would have loved to have received that sort of information, the chance to protect people. It's an unfortunate situation.
Imagine what sort of gut punch it was to those folks in Florida, too, and I know you do, John. Thank you for coming on today. John Iannarelli there from Arizona. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.